My name is TJ. 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 TJ. My name is TJ. And to celebrate hitting 5,000 subscribers, I thought I might do a video of me just talking to a camera, which is new and weird, and I don't really know what to do right now. But yeah, just wanted to show you where I'm at, kind of. And even though I make some questionable content sometime, I'm a normal guy, you know? Just wanted to kind of throw that out there, see if it if it sticks, you know? I did buy, you know, to celebrate a pie, which is everyone's favorite. It's got cream in there, in the pie. There's cream in the pie. It's what everyone loves most, with the lumpies on top, you know? Like a lumpy cream pie is what I enjoy most. Now, to talk about my first upload, I think it was in September 2019? Yeah. The video was basically just me using a GoPro for the first time. I think I did add some music on there. You know, I synced all the shots to the beat. It had massive amounts of background noise, so I had to fix that and like silence the video in the parts where I wasn't shooting. And then raise the audio for the parts where I was shooting because it was on beat, and it, you know, it just made sense. But yeah, basically me testing my first ever GoPro. After that, nothing special. Man, I really did go for the high school pizza party slices today. But yeah, after that, random test clips. No real thumbnails. No planning. No throwing something together beforehand. It was just me slapping crap at YouTube just to see what sticks. And then my first significant piece of content, in my eyes, was a Mount and Blade warband video. I think I just put two random armies together, had them fight. I just recorded that, and that was the first ever video of mine that hit 1,000 views, which is massive for me. At the time, it felt kind of crazy, you know? Because it felt like a whole stadium of people was watching over my shoulder as I was recording my little battle. And I think after that, in like 2021, that's when my VR phase started. I think I started with Blood Trail VR, which was, for me, janky at the time, and it was janky. It was messy as hell, but people loved it. So I was like, okay, let's do that. This is some top tier stuff I got, boys. The lumps are like doughy, like very sweet dough, but it's lumpy. It's lumpy cream pie, which is exactly what it says on the box. Now skip ahead to April 2021. I think one of those Blood Trail videos got like 7,000 views. I think that was like my first big break on the channel, because people started seeing me as a Blood Trail YouTuber instead of just a VR YouTuber or just a random clip dump, which was cool. But if you compare recording VR and troubleshooting VR versus just recording, you know, flat screen stuff, VR kind of started being a little pain in the ass, with the charging constantly, having to set up games differently for being left-handed, which didn't really have support in every single game. Or the game had support and then someone would make like a Halo mod for contractors, but all the guns are right-handed and I'm left-handed, so it's always a little bit of a hassle. You know, you set it up for like 30 minutes. You record a couple hours, and then I'd shelve the thing again, because like right now it's been sitting there since, as you can see, the controller frickin' stick drift. Oh my god. This is like the 4th set. And those are 60... Is it $60 or 60 euros or 60 pounds? I don't remember. But it's 60 something each, not the set. So it's been a expensive hobby, even more so than just playing PC. Yeah, just too much hassle. So I dropped it. Something I did find while playing VR was when I played Breachers. I found a format for doing tutorials that kind of made it less boring, and it clicked more with the audience that was already there. Because I did the you suck at tutorials. You suck at Breachers, you suck at flying in helicopters and Arma. Just, you can apply this to any single game that I wanted to play, which was nice. Insulting people while teaching them why you're insulting them, that's what the people wanted all along. And now currently that those videos are outperforming everything else I've did so far, it's just, it's crazy to think about, you know? Which brings us to today. 5,000 subscribers. I'm like halfway to 10. It's a great milestone to look back at what I've done so far, because the only way I'm gonna see my own progress is if I compare myself to myself in the past, if that makes sense. It does. And so I'll definitely be sticking to the same format for the tutorials while I keep doing the live streams and, you know, working on the Arma mode, the Arma map. Still trying to figure out how to work a full server. It's gonna be expensive, but at least, you know, we can do some testing on there. But yeah, anyways, my name is TJ. You guys suck. And I don't even know why. Just in general, I guess. It takes one to know one. Oh, what the fuck am I doing, boys? Peace.